The approval percentage at the initial application nationally is 36%. Disability wait times and approval expectations. Brian Terrian here from the Disability Digest with an update. And I'm going to communicate from what we're seeing as well as the figures that are out there throughout the United States, and in hopes that this will give you an understanding if you are trying to get approved or in the process somewhere, like how long you'll have to wait, what your approval chances are at each of the stages of the approval process. All right, so here we go. First of all, at the initial application stage, if you submit initial application, the average wait time throughout the US is 233 days. Now, there's states that are longer, believe it or not, and there's states that are shorter, like Texas and Florida are long. States like Alaska and Vermont are much shorter. So this is just general because I don't know where you are. Now, the approval percentage at the initial application nationally is 36%. So if you've been listening to your brother-in-law who says everybody gets denied at the initial application, not true. And if you do it right, the chances are you can significantly increase your approval chances, and that's what we help you do here at the Disability Digest. Next is the reconsideration stage. There's 10 states that do not have this, but all of those that do, the approval percentage there is 11.7%. Not very good. And the wait time is typically about the same as the initial application. Of course, different states have different workloads and it may be quicker. So if you get denied at the initial application and you go to reconsideration, you definitely want to put in a good appeal because something went wrong in your case, but I wouldn't be popping the cork on the champagne because this is a low approval percentage stage. Next is the hearings. The hearings backlog is actually done quite well. We're seeing some hearings scheduled in the 7 to 9 month range for many of the areas. So that's encouraging. That's the lowest backlog right now with Social Security. General approval percentages are 55% of the cases are approved at the hearing stage. It has the highest approval rate. Now, there are states that have some absolutely dismal judges that approve only 19% of their overall cases. I hope that you do not get one of these if you have to go to a hearing, but I'm just communicating the general average. What I would like to know from you is, what's been your experience? Did you get an initial decision, or have you been sitting there for 10 months and you haven't received one? And maybe there's something you should do to take some action. Regardless where you're at in the approval process, if you're not a member here at the Disability Digest, we would love to help you for no cost. You can join us as a member. You get access to an advocate that will understand your situation and where you're at. They'll put you into a course and support group. You can attend live events, and it'll give you a chance to maximize your chances of getting approved. Or if you're already approved, we can help you as well. Again, join us in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Hope you find this one helpful. Make it a great day.